So are we now saying that self-defense is now a crime under the law? Because I remember back then in primary and secondary school where they taught us self. Hello, beautiful people. I'm Uguchi Madekwe, and I welcome you all to my podcast, The Grey Area, where controversial issues are discussed and dealt with. So before we proceed, let's quickly watch this short video.
Now, you may not have heard of him, but Sunday Jackson, a former student in his early 30s, is facing death by hanging after Nigeria's Supreme Court today upheld the judgment of a lower court in Adamawa State. Mr. Jackson was a student turned farmer who says he was violently attacked on his farm in Kodomti Forest in the Newman local government area in Adamawa State by a Fulani herdsman known as Buba Bawuro. The herdsman had strayed into Mr. Jackson's farm with his animals, and after Mr. Jackson challenged him, he apparently pulled a knife and a fight ensued. He stabbed Mr. Jackson a couple of times, but he managed to retrieve the knife and to stab his attacker in the neck, whereupon he died. Mr. Jackson was arrested and charged with murder. He's consistently argued that it was self-defense. In 2021, he was found guilty by a court in Yola and condemned to death by hanging. And today, the Supreme Court in Abuja upheld that judgment. So he's now in a race for his life, and the only option left is to appeal for clemency from the governor of Adamawa State. So what hope does he now have of a reprieve?
So as we all can see in this video is the story of a man named Sunday Jackson from Adamawa State who was in his farmland working, and a Fulani herdsman approached him, attacked him, stabbed him. He collected a knife and fought back. The Fulani man died, and now he was charged in court for murder. This case has been in the court since 2021, and it was until this year that he was sentenced. He was sentenced to death by hanging. And for me, I feel about this situation is that there is no case here, because this is as clear as day. See, it is very obvious that this man just defended himself. So first of all, I don't even understand why this case got to the court, and two, I don't know why after years of dragging this particular case, all the judge could give as his judgment is that he is sentenced to death by hanging. Like, how? Like, this is really crazy. This is so crazy. So now, are we now saying, because we all know of the several attacks that happened in Plateau State the other day, or the previous weeks, even the one that happened early this week. So are we now saying that self-defense is now a crime under the law? Because I remember back then in primary and secondary school where they taught us several things in civic education, and they taught us how that, okay, we have fundamental human rights, we have the right to speech, right to this, right to that. But now it now seems like the law wants to now subtly take away these rights from us. Now we will see situations whereby they will say, oh, if you air your opinion, then you would be imprisoned. Or now that we can see in this case of Sunday Jackson, where now you can't even fight for yourself, you can't even defend yourself, because the truth of the matter is that the Fulani guy that attacked this Sunday Jackson, it was an intruder. He intruded. Like, I don't get it. I'm in my farmland and I'm working and I'm minding my business. So somebody whoever it is enters my farmland and you're coming to attack me, you're stabbing me for no reason. I don't know you, you don't know me, we never fought, we never had issue. You are fighting me, you want to kill me, and I see you clearly want to kill me. Oh, so what is the law expecting us to do at this point? We should fold our hands and smile and say, well done, sir, go ahead. Or what exactly? Because I don't get it. The thing is so crazy right now. It's really is sad. It is sad, and this is pure injustice. This is pure injustice. I don't know. I know I'm not yet known. I know maybe my words might not hold water, but I want to plead with the Adamawa government if he could see this thing, because they even said something about whatever the Adamawa governor says concerning this case is what they will do, because they tried appealing this case. Please, sir, please, your highness, I beg, this guy needs to be freed. He did not commit any sin against the law. He has not committed, in fact, there is no case here, like I said earlier on. Like, this is so sad, because now People are living in fear. A lot of people are dying for no just reasons. And now this man is one of those people who, one of the few who could summon courage to fight back, to defend himself. And now we are saying it is a problem. No, 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 no. This is injustice. This is pure injustice. So guys, thank you so much for listening to the Grey Area. And Nigerians, I want to call on all Nigerians, aside from the Adamawa governor, all Nigerians. This is your little sister talking to you and all pleading with you guys. Please, I beg, let's stand against injustice. Let's ensure we are not too overwhelmed with what the law is saying now, or with what we are seeing on social media, that we back out. Please, let's ensure that we stand strong in fighting against this injustice, because a lot is going on. You might say it's none of your business, but trust me, it is still your business, because these are your brothers and sisters who have been attacked for no reason. You might say it's not your business, and it will shock you that it will reach your domot, and there's nothing you can do about it because you never fought for your neighbor. So please guys, let's be our brother's keeper. Let's still fight against injustice. And you know I love you guys. Yes. Yes, I do love you guys. Thank you so much, and ensure you are safe out there, because a lot is currently happening in Nigeria. Ensure you are safe out there. Thank you so much. See you next week or next month. Whenever I see you, by the way. And ensure to always follow, subscribe, and engage on all our posts. Thank you so much, and bye.